DJ Oakley with you here for another player profile, and this time it's with United Local's very own, a junior, Keaton Baker. Keaton, how are you, brother?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for spending some time with us here tonight. I know it's a late night on a school night right before Christmas, so I know you're chomping at the bit to be done with get to the break and get some stuff done. But first, we got to talk about basketball. It's been a slow start for your Eagles so far. Talk to me about kind of how you've transitioned into being an underclassman, technically, but a leader on the floor.
Yeah. So last year we had 7 seniors and there was no juniors, so somebody had to step up. So I started playing a little bit of JV, and then I got moved up to the varsity level. So I just kind of developed from there. Then this year we don't have any seniors, no leaders. So I took that spot over, and that was one that benefit the team.
I'll tell you what, you've got a great leader to learn from in your brother. What did he teach you about leadership and kind of taking the reins?
He taught me a lot. He taught me how to have a hard nose and get what you want people to do and get them to do it effectively. He's vocal, so I kind of developed into that more, and he leads by example. So that's what's helped me the most.
What are some of the challenges you've faced so far with being the go-to guy, the only returning letterman? Have you faced the double teams? Have you faced kind of being, having to keep your cool under pressure when things don't go your way?
I'd say, yeah, I've faced a face guard here and there. It's once you get on a roll, that's they're after you. So then we just need to work on experience is what we need to. We can't really control that, but you need to get more experience with the kids there.
What have you learned in your first 4 games of the season about yourself and about your team?
So I believe we're on the right track. We're getting somewhere. We are actually developing really well. We just need to get, like I said, more experience. So we have a young starting lineup. We have not very many returning lettermans, and it's just experience is what we need to just keep working at.
What's your favorite thing about Coach Cadvan being your head coach?
I like it because he's personal. He works with you individually, and he can show you what to do to improve your game. And he's with that with all the kids. So everybody on the team, it's not just me or some other people. It's everybody. He works with them individually and makes them better.
What does your team have to do to achieve where you want to go this year? I know that, every year it's always you want to have that EOAC title. You had a chance to be close to it last year for a while. You guys hung strong, very strong. What do you need to do to get back to that, being in that conversation?
We just need to control. We can control effort and attitude. We control those two things. I believe we can go pretty far. So we just got to control. We can control.
All right, let's step outside the court. Let's go into the classroom for a minute. What's your favorite subject and why?
Probably government. That's a junior class we take this year. So I just like learning about court trials and stuff and the court in general. Yeah.
Are we going to be voting for you someday?
I'm not sure.
I love it. Keep everybody in waiting. I appreciate it. No, I think you'd be a great senator or governor, maybe even president someday, coming from the United Local Eagles. That'd be pretty cool. So tell me about, when you look at your favorite subjects, government, who's your favorite teacher and that's made the biggest impact for you at United so far?
It's a good question. I would have to say either Mr. Bruner, who was the track coach. He is still a track coach. Or I would say Mr. Hicklin. He's the science teacher, and he's individual with the kids, and he wants everybody to just be generally better.
What makes United such a special place to be?
It's pretty special because it's pretty small, so everybody knows everybody, and you get to form close bonds with everybody. And it's not like you don't know who anybody is. You basically are close friends with everybody there.
All right, let's have some fun with some questions. Now, your brother Landon, great basketball player. Talk to me about one-on-one. Who wins that game 9 times out of 10?
It would be a pretty good game. We haven't actually gone one-on-one for a while, but it's been back and forth for a while. We play 2 different positions, but he was developing into more of a shooter.
Yep.
When we play each other. So I would probably have to go with him just because he has more physical ability. and he has height on me.
You gonna take the you? Are you gonna take?
I'll take the
credit?
L for that
You
one.
gonna take the credit for him getting to be a better shooter?
No, that's me.
I love it. I love it. All right, man. Let's talk about this. If you opened a business, Mr. Government, what kind of business would it be and why?
It would be some sort of athletic business, just because I know a lot in like the range or whatever. So I participate in a lot of sports, so I would be able to help people through there.
Top 3 songs on your phone right now that get you pumped up. Taylor Swift.
I have I have actually some older songs, and they're not like too old or anything. It's like some older Drake songs and stuff, and that's basically the top 3 would have to go to Drake.
I know you're what, 15, 16 years old right now?
17.
Oh, you're 17. All right. So I can ask this
Yeah.
question. What was it like? What were you like as a kid? What were you into?
I was a lot into baseball. That's what I started off in. And it was like I started off at it as a young age, and then sports kind of developed after that. I played flag football for a while. We did good in there. Played with Landon in there for a while, so we developed in there as well. It was a lot of fun.
What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
I would probably just say The Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh, wow. That's a first. That's a first one. I like it. Off the beaten path. I dig it. All right. Here's a good one. Who was the friend that you have been through everything with at this point?
His name's Landon Rhodes. He lives down the road from me. He's just been close to me. We actually met, I believe, in 2nd or 3rd grade. We've just been friends since then till now. And we've played sports together forever. I convinced him to play football again this year, so we got to interact there as well. I could not convince him to play basketball this year, though. So,
well, keep working on it, man. Keep working on it.
Yeah.
And your last question, well, I guess second to last question, who's your role model to this point and why?
probably Landon and my dad, just because my dad goes out, he works hard. He shows me how to do by example. And Landon the same way. He works too. He's been working out now, and he's been showing me what to do, and he's led me through the way this far.
You got a great family, man. I can't say enough about your upbringing and your folks. So, last question for you. It is Christmas time. Have you been naughty or nice? And what are you asking for Christmas?
I've been pretty nice so far, and I've asked for a couple new Xbox games and some clothing, some pretty simple stuff.
You got to shout out the Xbox games, man. What are you playing?
Modern Warfare, the new one that just came out. I've been playing that, and I'm asking for some new ones.
Awesome. Brother, thank you so much. Keaton Baker, it's been a pleasure for the Player Profile, United Local style. And good luck this season. I'm sure you and I are going to talk a lot because I feel like you are on the uprise, my friend. Good luck this season, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.